You're going down, baby.
You are going down. You are going so far down, just like that.
It's the Generation Guessing Game.
The Pride Edition.
Let's go. We have a special episode today because we are in front of a live audience.
Welcome!
You already know how the game works, but I have 5 questions for Brian, and he has 5 for me, and the theme is Pride.
It's Pride.
It's Pride Month. So things about my generation that remind me of coming up and being a gay little boy, and
mine are just being gay and being an old man. So there you go. So it might be things he might not know. He might know them because he's really gay.
This video is definitely going to highlight my lack of knowledge within gay pop culture.
Yes, it will.
Keep the comments kind, please. All right, question number 1. I used to watch the Power Rangers all the time growing up. Here's a picture of the main cast, okay?
Yeah.
Which of these Power Rangers came out as gay, has done a lot of work for the No Hate campaign, for the Trevor Project? Which of these, well, I should say men or women?
Part of our community.
Part of our community.
Or a supporter.
Who do you got?
I'm going with this gentleman right here.
Nope. It is actually the Blue Ranger. Billy the Blue Ranger. It is David Yost. He came out as gay after filming the Power Rangers, which is kind of strange because when I watched this, somehow I gravitated towards him. Didn't know it at the time, but there you go. Billy the Blue Gay Ranger.
Is he a power top or a power bottom, maybe?
That's for you to decide.
We might not know.
Gotta
that.
watch the Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers.
Oh my gosh, look at...
I used to get dressed up in my outfit. I would put on my roller skates. I would get in front of the TV and I would watch it.
I'm sure you would.
I loved it.
No, I'm not judging.
Hey, Mom, can we find that picture? Let's figure it out.
Okay, who is that man?
That man is Harvey Milk.
Oh, good one.
Only know that because I watched the movie.
So Harvey was the first, is it city commissioner?
Sounds right.
In the United States. Like he was very good friends with the mayor of San Francisco, who was a straight man, but they were close friends and allies, and then both of them tragically killed.
Gosh.
I know.
I've never started out this strong. I'm on top. As always, I'm on top.
Yeah, whatever.
Question number 2. We all know the iconic song, It's a Raining Men.
Yep.
Hallelujah. Don't, stop. No mean comments about the singing.
Oh, gosh.
Unless they're funny. Who sings it? Who sings It's Raining Men?
You don't have a picture of the Weather Girls for me?
Oh, there you go.
That's my generation.
I know, but that...
You can't be going there.
So, story time. In psychology class in high school, me and 2 other friends wore plain white tees and cut off denim shorts, and we danced to It's Raining Men, where part of the act was me doing a split on top of the other 2 guys' backs. I don't know where the footage of this is. It is out there somewhere. I need to find it, and I didn't know at that time that I was gay, but boy, was I kidding myself.
Right, I was gonna say, but everybody else in the room did.
Happy Pride.
So you know. Okay, so we got 1-1. I have question 2.
All right, let's do it.
All right, who is that man?
The penguin from the Batman.
You are not even close.
That's what it looks like. I have no idea.
It is Truman Capote.
I've heard that name.
Who wrote Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is a very gay, iconic movie with Audrey Hepburn.
Haven't seen it.
And George Papard, who's kind of hot in it. Like, if I remember, the last place we were flying to, I had it on my screen that was like a classic, and I was like, oh, this is so good. It was so good. And he also wrote In Cold Blood. And he would talk like this.
Okay.
And he would be on...
I've seen a clip of this, I think.
But the thing I love about him, everybody knew he was gay, and he didn't care that people knew he was gay.
And this was back
in the
when
70s.
It wasn't as accepted, right?
Right. And he was on every talk show that you could think of. The In Cold Blood was really good. It was a great movie with... Philip Seymour Hoffman played him.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Who I love too.
I love him. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, so it's still 1-1.
1-1 going into question 3, but we have to remind you guys real quick that we have a YouTube membership out now where if you sign up for our membership page, Out Loud Insiders, you get access to exclusive content where we're posting pictures and videos.
Full frontal.
Full frontals and backs. No. But we are posting some really cool content. We are going to have some live streams coming up. We're going to do game nights, and we'll give you a shout out at the end of every video. It's $4.99 a month. Please consider joining.
You just have to give up Starbucks one day a week, which I call $5.
All right, into question 3. This is the first same-sex kiss in a Pixar film. Name that character. It's a very recent film, actually.
Yeah, and I did love it.
To Infinity and Beyond. Beep. Disney fanatic over here not getting it.
General. And I'm trying to remember the granddaughter's name because it was like...
The granddaughter's also in the film, and this scene of the same-sex kiss was actually originally cut from the final film, but it was added back in, thankfully.
Riley.
Hawthorne.
Oh, I knew it was like a...
Yeah. No, you were... I mean, that is kind of close. Hawthorne.
Yeah.
She was Buzz's best buddy during, you know, Ranger.
It was awesome. So when we saw this, we saw it in the movie theater down the Cape. And I remember when that character came on, this woman sitting behind us or a couple rows behind us. What did she just like, ugh.
This again?
This again?
Like we're promoting the gay agenda. And I think they actually left.
I hope
eventually,
they did.
like towards the end of it, I'm like,
Small minds. Small minds. But I loved it.
Speaking of small minds, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Continue on. Who is this man?
All of his photos are in black and white. I guess that is your generation.
You see?
I need a hint. Can I have a hint? I'll give you a hint on one later on.
Okay. He was the creator of Jeopardy.
The creator of Jeopardy?
And
Wheel of Fortune.
So you see his name every single night in the credits.
Who watches the credits? This is
And
no.
He had an afternoon talk show in the 70s.
I do watch Jeopardy. Him and I watch Jeopardy every day.
Yep.
He has a talk show in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
It's not him, but Dick Van Dyke.
No. That wasn't a bad guess. Horrible. Merv Griffin. But
no.
Horrible. It was known in Hollywood that he was gay.
Oh.
He was married, but never ever came out of the closet, took it to his grave.
Merv.
And I read this whole article, which I thought
Merv is an A gay.
Oh
my gosh.
So basically it was an open secret that he was gay, and he never came out of the closet. Oh my God, I don't care if he was. And the thing was, like, I look at American Horror Story, Ryan Murphy, like, he was kind of like at that level. Could you imagine what Merv Griffin, what a powerhouse he'd be now with like Ryan Murphy, if like it was that time and he could just come out and do all this great, like, who doesn't watch Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune out there?
I know, and I think this is an attest.
Wait, I was on Wheel of Fortune in 1984. 84, I was on Wheel of Fortune.
Was Vanna and Pat Sajak?
Yes, it was the first time they used to have a night show, because Chuck Woolery, some people will understand what that means, used to be the host during the day. You don't. He has no clue. See? So I'm into it.
Score's still 1-1 with 2 questions left for each of us. And Brian, I'm liking this shirt.
Oh yeah. Well, we do have merchandise.
We do.
We do have different
little
types of
touch of gay on there.
There's actually a little Pride Edition one too.
We do have a Pride Edition
online.
shirt. Check the video description for our Pride shirts, whether it's this month or any month.
And we're not
honestly.
making like a ton of money on it, but we just want you guys to get our name out there.
Yay!
Thanks.
Live your life out loud.
And I like the tees. Like I'm a tee
quality.
guy. I'm a tee guy, and you know what I like about this? It has the small cuffs. I know some people like the big cuffs. I'm the small cuff guy. I like that.
Gay.
And gay, obviously.
And leading into question number 4, what TV show is this?
Oh my gosh.
Remember, you have one hint that I will give you.
Oh,
Either
okay.
this clue or the next one. I don't know exactly how like gay this is. I don't know what the LGBTQ representation of this show particularly is, but I can say that as a gay man, I think that this is a very fierce show. You know, it made me feel extra when I was watching it.
I don't know, and I will say the Proud Family.
No, this is Jamie Lynn Spears.
Who I recognize.
Okay.
But that did nothing for me.
It is from Zoe 101. It was a show about a group of kids that went to this Pacific Coast Academy. It's like a charter school.
Pacific.
And they had the coolest phones and all this stuff, and I just remember thinking, all of their colors and their technology and their friends are so cool. I want that.
All right.
Made the little gay boy in me very happy.
All right, so we have question 4.
Okay.
Coming up. What's our score again?
1-1.
Steve, this feels like it's been going on forever.
Happy Pride.
Who is this character?
Oh gosh. Polly Pocket.
Oh, not a bad guess.
Fabulous Fanny.
Yes, that's exactly wrong. Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright.
That's very gay.
Hallmark.
So was that a cartoon?
Yes, in like
I thought that was like a
1984, 1982.
Rainbow
But
Bright.
then it was a doll, and I mean they made.
Maybe that's what I knew of.
Yeah, by the Hallmark cards. They
Get it.
started the franchise.
Nice.
Go figure, right?
Nice. And so did you adopt your wardrobe after?
Oh
Rainbow
yeah.
Bright here?
Are you kidding me? I'd be wearing this to work every day if I could. There you go.
Work, Brian.
Yes.
I have the final question.
Well, I have a final question too.
Well, my final question for you.
Gosh.
You know High School Musical, you know Zac Efron, you know the cast,
Do I?
but mostly you know Zac Efron.
Right. I know Zach.
This is actually more of a trivia question for you.
Oh, gosh.
But you get to see them.
I've never watched it.
Well, if you know the soundtrack, you will know the answer to this question.
Oh,
What is the name of their high school mascot? Everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way you do it, not to do it. Come on. What are the mascots?
Wildcat.
Are you freaking kidding me? Wildcats everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That was a wild guess, wasn't it?
It was.
That was a wild
I
guess.
kept saying Wildcats everywhere. I'm like, that makes no sense.
That's it. I mean, we hear it on the Disney
I
Sirius
know,
XM
but
channel all
obviously
the time.
it must have sunk in without like me knowing.
I gave him a hint and I shouldn't have. All right.
Why'd you give me a hint? How?
I basically handed you
Oh.
the answer.
Yeah.
Rainbow Bright.
Yes.
All right.
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it? Give me some context. I need something. Make a song up or something. I did a song. Rhino with a heart on.
Right.
Heart, not hard.
Right. It is actually a heart on. This is a Boston thing, and it happened in the 70s.
Goodbye.
So
Again, what am I naming the right name
what
of the
it is?
rhino?
Yeah.
Which stood for a movement of some kind, I'm sure.
Kinda. Yeah. Yeah.
I just, let's go. It's not going to be like the Stonewall riots. It's going to be
Boston. Remember.
It's going to be the Tea Party riot with.
No. Why would a rhino be called a tea party?
Okay. How about quit being nosy? Like people are nosy about your sexuality and like big nose on a rhino.
Yeah.
Like is telling everyone like, yeah, stop being so nosy. I have no idea. What is it?
It was the lavender rhino.
The lavender rhino.
So let me just give you
With
a
an
little
orange background.
Let me give you a little background.
All right.
So back in the 70s, they were going to the gay media action advertising to encourage Boston's gay community.
Okay.
So they were going to put these all in the MBTA, which is a subway here.
Okay.
And I think it was like at that time $7 to put up like things.
Okay.
And then when the MBTA learned it was like a gay thing, it went up to like $54 a poster or something.
They gouged
So
you, yeah.
they could not afford to do it, so they didn't do it. So then it went to this whole court thing, and then they ended up winning, and they put all these lavender rhinos up. So it kind of became a symbol of the gay community.
It's
for
a
while in
strange
Boston.
symbol, but why a rhino? Why lavender?
So
the heart?
the creator of it said that the rhino was a very maligned and misunderstood animal, just as I think a lot of people think that of the gay community. They're like misunderstood, they're misaligned. People think they're different than they are, and they're just these big, gentle giants.
But if you come for us, we'll gouge your frickin' eyes out with our
We
horns.
will gorge you.
Gosh, that was a fun game.
That was the Pride edition, and we can see how little we both know about things like that.
As you can tell, a lot of my stuff wasn't really like particularly gay or like LGBTQ, but it reminds me of how gay I am with like,
Yeah.
I think High School Musical is pretty queer friendly as well as Zoe 101 and
Mine was pretty gay.
yours is pretty gay. I mean, that is a really interesting piece of
I know,
history.
now
I
it's
think.
like I want to get that on a t-shirt. I'm sure it's trademarked, but I think it'd be really
First
cool.
tattoo. Brian's first tattoo is going to be a pink rhino, a lavender
A
rhino.
lavender rhino. Where should we put it? Where should I put that tattoo?
Comment below.
All right, well, guys, we hope you have a safe, happy, and fun Pride Month, because we're going to.
We're going to go to Providence's Pride next weekend. We're going to have a video coming out of that. Please smash the like button, comment below. Please consider joining the membership and check out some of the merchandise.
Yeah, we got stuff going on.
But until then, don't forget to live your life
out loud.